It's Wild 94.1, wild941.com. Your boy Joey Franchise here, Poppy Shampoo with El Plaga.
Come on now.
In the building.
We here,
Young
baby.
Dred, A Star Is Born. You already know the drill, man. What's happening?
Yes, sir. I'm feeling good right now, man. How you?
I'm amazing, man. I'm really happy to see you out here. You know what I mean? The album's out. It's here. You dropped so many projects over the time, but, to have a full-on album, man,
It's
I'm
different.
seeing billboards in New York. You're doing the whole campaign thing.
Yes,
You're
sir.
here in the city showing out. Express to me that feeling, dog, like just having this debut.
It's like, it's speechless. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything you've been grinding for happening at one time is like, what you've been working for. So it's like, it's priceless. I'm soaking it all up while it's happening, you know what I'm saying? Staying humble at the same time, but, it's a crazy feeling, especially coming from Tampa. For real. It's
Definitely holding the city down, man. You guys have had so much music, man. The whole YTC fan between you, Richie, always working,
Right.
always getting it in, always traveling, always doing, the big tours.
Facts.
How hard was it kind of putting this project together? Because you guys got, a lot of music, bro.
Facts. With this project, I happened to go to LA for like a month, and I just went out there with I ain't put no spec, nothing in a box. I just went out there and recorded. I went out there by myself, just me in the studio, just rocking out, just every night going to the studio. So it was natural. Like, even everything's up. Like, I recorded 4 songs off the project that same day that's on the project.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just a different vibe I was in. And I felt like I had to get away just to, reflect on some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out. Like, the project's crazy. The response I done got from it is like, bro, this the one. Like, I done heard all the other stuff, like the progression on it is like people really appreciating it. So the feeling's crazy.
No, it's definitely a vibe all the way through. Had a chance to sit with it a few times in the whip. So I'm really impressed by the body of work you put together, especially on this first one out. I mean, compared to hearing all the mixtape stuff, just seeing the growth in the music is amazing, dog. And I got to commend you on that.
I appreciate that, bro.
No doubt. And it's cool, man. You guys got the relationships. Jay Critch is on the album.
Right.
You got Lil Guided on the album. You got Lil Baby. But we also get a chance for to just have you there, and it's just like the features of the guys that that been messing with you for the longest. So how was it to get them cats to show love?
It was natural, so that's why I was like it was perfect for the project. Like, we was just recording, like vibes was set that we done already had. So it was like, let's put all this together so it makes sense, because this is just like what we live in. Like, Critch is my bro. Like, he's coming out here tomorrow just to vibe with us, and we're going to shoot the video while we out here. He's coming to our show, and we got the after party at Medusa. So, it's just regular. That's degular with us. Like, I was just in New York last week. We kicking it on the release. Like, that's just regular. So, same with Lil Baby. When he came to Orlando, he called me like, hey, bro, pull up to the show. Like, I'm in your city, you know what I'm saying? I'm in your area. So, the feeling is like, in this industry, it's not a lot of real relationships built like that. So when you got them with real solid people that's doing their thing, like, I believed in Lil Baby early. I did a song with him early.
Remember, man, Blue Strips?
Yeah. Early. And before Blue Strips, we'd already had the relationship 3 years prior to that. So it was like, that's the type of relationships. Same with Rich the Kid, early stages. That's how us and Jay Critch done bonded early, and we done built the relationship. So it was more like family.
Now, you guys, it's motivating to watch y'all. It has to be, especially if there's an upcoming artist who's probably watching y'all grind and stuff like that, and seeing how y'all doing it, how y'all getting it. Y'all have always kept always repped home, but have always been able to move around and go to these other areas and not feel like you had to be secluded in one area. So what advice do you give, to somebody on the come up? Maybe not too much juice, but as far as not being so caught up.
Though. I be preaching to the people if the people the artists that's doing their thing, I be kicking it real. I give them real game. Bro, it's about going and networking and linking with people. Don't be scared to network, because networking is your net worth. So if you ain't networking, then you know what I'm saying, you're holding yourself back. You might be that deal for real, but you ain't out here putting it out there for people to even see it. So I always give them game to network, get out the city. So if you could do it in Tampa, you go take it to another city and network with the right key players in that city. It's going to move, you know what I mean? So I always give them game, and I give them opportunity to open up for me when I do a show in the city. I got 8 artists from Tampa on this show.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Just to show love, and it's going to be A&Rs there. It's going to be artists, special guests coming from, you know what I'm saying? So I always show love to the city, and I hope that when I show the love, it rubs off on other people to show the same love. You feel me?
Yeah, just create that, create that network and that pipeline out here, man. Right. Just for everybody just
Tampa is lit,
growth.
Man. We like, the city lit right now. Like, everybody moving, so it's like the eyes is here, the outlets is here. We just got to stick together and keep producing good stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's working. Like, you can see it.
Yeah.
There's no cap on that.
Dog, it's hard to keep up with a lot of y'all. Yeah, right, everybody's moving.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And one thing a lot of cats should take game from, y'all is, y'all big business too. Y'all got a restaurant. You got Daddy-O's Patios.
Exactly. All in the time, like, building this album, we opening up a restaurant.
That's so crazy to me.
You know what I'm saying? Just, but once you, like, when you building your business, you building your team and stuff gets not necessarily easier, but you got right pieces in, so it's not just you doing everything. You know what I mean? So I could say you got to salute the team, because without teamwork, it ain't nothing.
Facto, man.
For real.
So what's next now? You got a tour in the works? I know you out here doing the campaign, the album. You got some New York and LA trips coming up.
Yeah, I'm doing the promo right now, press for the album, but October 19th it pops off the tour. I'm going to be in Dallas. That's the first date. And I'm doing that with QC DJs. So we're going to be, hitting a lot of major markets. So we coming to a city near you, bringing that 813. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man. Hey, tell me a little bit about the cover. What was that from? I know you hooped, right? You hooped back in the day.
That was some jit days, you know what I'm saying? Me, always having dreams of knowing I'm going to be a star, whatever I do. You feel me? Like, even on baseball, like, everybody told me, like, shit, you could have been in the MLB.
Get out of here, for real.
I done beat Tino Martinez's record at West Tampa Little League.
Get the hell out of here. You dead ass?
Yeah, for real, dead ass. Like, we done hit 2 grand slams in one game, like, broke the whole record. I had to sign my name in the books and everything. I'm still in there. West Tampa Little League. No cap.
Yeah, you all over the place here, huh? You done left your mark in this city. It's no wonder. You feel good going everywhere else.
Come on, man.
That's crazy, man. Yo, Young Dred, I really appreciate you taking the time, man. So happy for you and the whole YTC fam, man.
It.
A Star Is Born is out right now. Go stream that. Go download that. Tampa is up.
It's up. Everything's up and it's stuck. Come on.
We about to get into that too, man. It's that hot boy on there helping them out too. Let's get it up right here. Wild 94.1.